Well, well, it looks like there's done been a mystery need solving. And who better to do said solving than me? The the Clue guy. I like Clue, so I figured I'd play some Clue today. I was actually wrought with decision paralysis on what I was going to play today. And so I figured I'd bring back the classic mystery game, Clue. So I'm going to do that. There done been a murder bin need solving. And I'm just the Clue boy to solve it. Yeah, I think I want to play single player. No, I don't want to do that. I want the most amount of people. You know what? I should buy all the stuff. I actually don't want to do that, but I might at some point. Because I do want to play as a Dracula. That would be neat. I'm constantly surprised at what things people are actually playing. I'm glad to see people are still playing Clue. Oh, click when ready. I am ready. Wait. I'm... Okay. Whoop. That seems kind of choppy. Oof. Frame rate. Oh no, I'm not even seeing my clues. I'm too busy clicking on other shit. Oh boy, Streamlabs is like struggling. What's going on with that? Okay, now it's fine. Which cards do I have? Okay, Scarlet, Ballroom, and Library. I didn't get any weapons, but that's fine. Oh no, Miss Peacock. In the scuba gear. With the rope in the library. Okay, so it was either rope or Peacock. Okay, so Plum, who is this one, either has that or has that. Bingo bango. I have updated my clue sheet. Oh, Mr. Plum won an award. I wonder if he won it in a murder musical. Oh, okay, Plum thinks it was Plum. So Scarlet could have any of that, because I don't... Oh, I have the ballroom. So it's either Plum or Revolver. Gotcha. Updating my notes. So far, this is going quite well. The only real mystery is how long will this take for me to solve as the master detective? Although I don't think I can legally say master detective because I think that's a version of Clue. Okay, this one I've got nothing. Unless they say Scarlet. Okay, well, Now you're just being difficult. Your petition. I don't remember your petition. Or do I? What were you petitioning for? Do I remember? Did I miss a thing on Discord? That's upsetting. Oh, I did miss something. What? Oh. Yeah, how... I can do that. I can start a channel. I can do that. That feels like entirely within my power. No, I missed that. It wasn't in the library. Well, there's not that many people. So it's very easy. Democracy is very easy when the population is super low. And when the people in the society are, you know, pretty easygoing. I don't think there's a ton of things I would vote down. Whose turn is it? Is this Peacock? That was Miss Peak. Okay. Oh, we got two different plums. That's confusing. Ooh. Lo mein. I had leftover pizza earlier. I should probably think about getting something else at some point. Although, do snacks count as something else? Because I definitely had some snacks today. Like some sweet bread. I did sweet bread and some Pringles. I'm doing real good. Actually gonna go grocery shopping at some point. What's happening? Oh no. Yes, of course. Okay, so Mr. Plum has one of these three. Okay. I'll make a note of that. Oh no. I'm a bad clue boy. I think Oh, Snake Eyes. I can't do anything with that roll. Literally, that's the only thing that I can't do anything. Okay, I guess I'll head to the dining room. I can't believe everyone got a guess but me. I'm just gonna final accuse somebody. No, I'm not gonna do that. That is bonkers. Nobody rolls as bad as Clue as I do. Okay, everyone keeps voting Plum. Plum, lead pipe billiard room. Yes. The lead pipe or the billiard room. Kind of looks like Plum has like 8 cards, according to my notes. Not sure what that's about. It can't be good. Okay, now this is going to give me an important clue. What does Plum think happened? Because that should at least guide me towards what cards do they actually have? Azure. Okay, so Scarlet's got one of these 3. We'll put a question mark there. Maybe the dagger. And maybe the kitchen. How many cards do people have? 3, and then maybe one person has 4? 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, we all have 3. Okay. We all have 3 cards. Okay. So that means Plum probably doesn't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Just like Scarlet probably also doesn't have 5 cards. Okay. My brain is I just got up from a nap, so my brain is starting to... I got a 10? That's so many, you could go anywhere. Well, let's see what Scarlet has to say about this. Me? I would never murder... Didn't I... Wasn't it always me with the wrench? Okay, so Azure maybe has me. Possibly the wrench. Maybe the lounge. Okay. I have a notepad. I could probably suss this out. This is a practice game, is what I'll say. Yeah, do you need any sort of permissions for you to have a music channel? Or is that something I'm gonna have to set up? Ms. Peacock. Testing out the cassette. I can't wait until I get a guess. I definitely think multiple people have the same card, which is maybe a problem. Okay, the second Mr. Plum maybe has Plum. Another rope, okay. And the conservatory. Okay, 3 people definitely don't have Mr. Plum. That isn't how cards work. The study. I'm starting to get into character. Yes. Why does everybody thinks Mr. Plum did it? I feel like I should guess Mr. Plum, assuming I get a guess. Okay, so Zur showed either Plum, which he didn't. The dagger is a question mark, and the study is also a question mark. Okay. I have updated my clue sheet. Feels very updated. Is there a cat in the conservatory? Because I thought I heard a cat purring. And now for my turn, maybe. As long as I don't roll Snake Eyes again. Which I hope I don't. No, wait. I think I've set myself up in a position where even if I roll a 2, I can still actually do something. Something that isn't murder, by the way. I would never. Okay, yeah, Plum, dagger, study. Hey, come on now. Some of us want to take a turn for the first time, even though it's technically the second turn. Um, my clue sheet is all, it's all bad. Look at this mess. Okay, great. All right, somebody accused me of a thing. Those bastards. All right, now I can do things. And I'm gonna go into the dining room. And since literally everyone has said Plum, I'm gonna go ahead and say it was Plum. And I don't have any of the weapon cards, so it could honestly just be anything. Let's say, for argument's sake, that Mr. Plum did it with the candlestick. And that's how he did his murder. That he done did. Finally, some information. Ah, yes, the dining room. Well, that takes care of that. I know one of the Mr. Plum's cards. They have the dining room. But do they also have Mr. Plum? It feels like they definitely don't have the candlestick, but hard to say. It feels like I just keep guessing Mr. Plum until I see the card. Okay, that rules out 2 people. I've got 2 whole people that it definitely is not. No, wait. No, I don't. I have 1 people that it definitely is not. And then Professor Plum is a big old question mark. Me? How could you ever think that? Unless I did it. Oh, wait. It looked like Scarlet was gonna show a card, but then they didn't? What happened? Why do they both have a check mark? What? Okay, so Miss Peacock either has... Okay, Miss Peacock doesn't have Mr. Green. So then they must have the revolver. Or the kitchen. My clue sheet has been updated to reflect this information. I don't think I'm getting anywhere on this investigation. This is why you don't have detectives who are just like some guy. Because we don't know what the hell we're doing. With the revolver in the lounge. Okay, well, I know you don't have Miss Scarlet because I have that one. Therefore, you must... Why does it keep saying, like, a check mark with Miss Scarlet? Did Miss Scarlet quit the game or something? Because I'm confused. It's Mr. Plum's turn. There's a green check mark. But I'm gonna end up showing a card, probably. And that's normally not how Clue works, so I'm just the slightest bit confused. I detect some bullshit happening here. Did you vote for your own petition? By the way, it looked like you voted for your own petition. What, ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no clue? Did the game freeze? What's happening right now? I mean, on the bright side, at least I'm in the room with the nice fireplace sound. It's very relaxing. But I'd like to get back to solving the murder. Great. Ooh. Okay, I did have to show a card. What the hell is happening right now? Yeah, so Scarlet might just be gone. Not sure. This is certainly a strange game of Clue. Not helped by the fact that I think at least one of these people isn't playing anymore. Because Azure is also grayed out, and I don't know what that means either. So did 2 people quit the game? No, I can't. I cannot help Plum anymore. I showed my card. It's right there. What is happening? I mean, I've done one turn so far, and, I mean, obviously I'm getting very close to solving it, but I think it would help if the other people were playing the game. Do I just quit and try again? I'm not sure. Kinda wanna just restart. Because the game feels broken. Yeah, this isn't good. So I'm just gonna quit. That was so very strange. Let's try that again. Surely this time the game will work. I'm ready. And once again, just shocked at the number of people playing the game. It took me almost no time to get another game going. People love Clue. All 15 of us. Okay, and this time I'm not gonna roll a 2. It wouldn't happen twice. That would be crazy. Oh, I'm last again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this time I'm gonna use the entire 100% of my brain. And I'm gonna figure it out. Candlestick Ballroom. Okay, well, there we go. Mr. Yellow has either that one, this one, or this one. Perfect. Now, from here on out, I can use deductive reasoning. Something I'm quite good at. That last game was a fluke. Somebody else in the ballroom. Okay, so Scarlet would then either have that, this, or that. How very interesting. Now see, with both of these being double question marks, that's not a great start. Although I will also say that voting for one of the cards that you have is a well-worn strategy in Clue. So I can't say that Azure doesn't have the Azure card. But who did you think did it? And with what? Ah, yes, of course, it was Peach with the dagger. Yes, I'm currently updating my clue sheet. A picture of a murder is becoming clear in my brain. The lounge. How very interesting. But who done it? Also, what cards do I have? The lounge and the kitchen and the wrench. Gotcha. Everybody thinks it was Azure for some reason. But definitely not the lounge. Okay, see, that's good. It's probably the candlestick. I wonder if we're all gonna guess the same character on the first turn. It feels like that's where this is going. Everyone thinks it was Azure. Azure. The ballroom. I mean, at least if Mr. Body was killed in the ballroom, there was some nice music. Colonel Mustard. He would never. Unless he would. Okay, maybe. Also, maybe Candlestick, and maybe Ballroom again. Mr. Mustard has been asked about the same things twice already. Oh, maybe that's what I do. I'm trying to clear out the ones that I have doubles of. Wow, I can go literally anywhere. The ballroom has already gotten 2 guesses, so I would be interested to know who could disprove Azure with the candlestick. I need solid info. Well then there we go. And with 3 cards, I'd have to... Okay, so now every time Candlestick makes it to Mustard, I have that in my back pocket. You have 50 seconds until the next ad break. Please be aware. Okay, Peach, lead pipe dining room. Okay, and if you have 3 cards... and the dining room. I certainly have a lot of cards for someone who has 3 cards, apparently. Supposedly. Yeah, what do you think happened? Now the most interesting man in the room. Colonel Mustard. Yeah, I know they don't have the kitchen. Scarlet. With the wrench. Well, I have 2 of those cards, so... what is the least useful thing? I think the kitchen. So I will show the kitchen. And he definitely has the candlestick. Would he have the candlestick and the lead pipe? Potentially. I can't believe I have 1 clue. That feels like not enough clues. Considering I'm playing Clue. Okay, Peach. So that's plum, revolver, or study. That's the first guess for plum. The dining room. Yeah, that is one of the many cards I believe that Mr. Mustard has. Fortunately for you, Mr. Plum also has some interesting cards potentially. Yes. Maybe I should start guessing the ones that haven't gotten any guesses so far. So if anything, I should be heading to the library, and I should be guessing that I did it. Or Miss Scarlet. So one of you 2 potentially has the Scarlet card. Okay. This might be interesting to find out. Oh! Oh, never mind. I'm next in line. Once again, the kitchen is the least valuable piece of information, as there are more rooms than there are anything else. All right. Please be a good roll. That was a perfectly acceptable roll. Now, no one's been to the billiard room. A fact that I find most disquieting. Yes, doesn't do well for my clue brain. Now, again, I think one of these 2 has the Scarlet card. I still haven't even ruled out Azure yet, so maybe we go Azure, And the wrench, because I know it isn't the wrench. Ha! That's my clever gambit. Mmm. Damn it. I would have preferred to learn that it wasn't you, sir, but not much I can do on that. Although I do now know 2 people's cards. That's pretty big. And by that I just mean it could have been worse. Okay, so very strange. Okay, once again, Scarlet question mark. Question mark. Billiard room. Well, I know you have the billiard room, you clever bastard. So it's really got to be one of those two, rope or azure. So I almost certainly know one of Miss Scarlet's cards. The which one is potentially an issue. The ballroom. Although... Oh, really? Wow. Wait, is the crime about to get solved? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so Mustard said green. In the ballroom. With the... What the fuck did he say? The dagger? Huh. And no one had anything to show. So it feels like it was me. It feels like I did the murder. And the question is where and with what? But I definitely think I'm the murderer. Although, I was going to call him Mr. Clue, but Mr. Mustard might just have the Mr. Green card. Yep, still not the kitchen. Everyone stop going into the kitchen. It feels like I'm a solid guess. Me with the dagger. I'm just gonna go into different rooms and say, I did the murder in here. I think everyone's gonna start guessing that I did it in the ballroom. Wait, isn't that exactly what Mr. Mustard just said? Yes, okay. Yes, clever. But I already thought he had these cards, so that doesn't actually help me that much. Mr. Plum. Let's see, Mustard doesn't have the rope. Does have the candlestick. Probably has the Mr. Green card. Unless he has one of these other two. Kinda hard to say. Let's get some... I need another clue, actually. The ballroom still hasn't been... You know what? I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Yes, I think I did it. Me! It was me! And I did it with the revolver. Bang, bang. Oh, he's got the gun, doesn't he? Yeah, that didn't help at all. Thank you. I mean, I guess it did help. I now know 2 of Azure's cards. Although I think Mustard is the one to be chasing right now. It's a real bummer, because whenever someone thinks you did it, they move your game piece to the corresponding room. So I'm just gonna start being in every room. Okay, somebody hasn't figured it out that it was me. Which it almost certainly was at this point. Alright, so Scarlet showed a card. Scarlet doesn't have that. Does not have the dagger. Which means the library is now officially checked off. Finally, a good clue. Where to now? Okay. Okay. That is good information. So almost certainly Mr. Mustard has my card. That's pretty big info. Okay, so they don't have the wrench because I have the wrench. So they either have Azure or the conservatory. Okay, I already had some suspicion that they had the conservatory card. But I don't remember who asked about it. That would help. It feels like the dagger is the way to go, though. Dagger looks good. Because nobody has it, including me. Green is a question mark. I'll give myself that. I might not have done the murder. Okay, so Mustard. Wow. It just looks like they have everything. Except for Candlestick. And Library. Oh. Well, then they definitely have Mustard. Okay. Boom. Done. Oh. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I fucked up. I don't think I did. Alright, off to the lounge. A card that I have. Yeah, Professor Plum hasn't had a ton of suspicion thrown on him. So maybe we're not as close to solving the thing as maybe I thought. I need to start guessing the wrench. I need to start guessing the cards that I have. And just get to a suspect. Because there's only a few different rooms that it could be at this point. Including the hall. The hall has 0 suspicion on it right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if I did a murder in there. No one seems to have the Scarlet card either. Wait, was that the mystery? Did you just do the mystery? But it could be in any room. That's the thing. I wouldn't have a solid enough guess. I mean, Scarlet Dagger is good. Ballroom. Whoa! Wow! Well done, Sad Fox. Legitimately, that was very good. 4 turns. Good God. Okay. That was a good game. Okay. That was my warm-up game. Now I feel like I can play. Now I'm feeling much more confident. And in fact, what I'm going to do is grab this here notebook and actually keep track of things. Because I think if I know who asked about what, in what order, I can have a better understanding of what's going on. Oh, I thought it was still waiting for me to do something. That's fine. Okay. This is the one. I shall solve the murder. Definitely. I'm definitely going to do that. Okay. What are my cards? What did I get? The dagger, the billiard room, and the hall. Okay, and I'm not last. Which is great. Turn 1. Scarlet. White. Me. Gray, who I've never seen before. Orchid and Peacock. Scarlet thinks it was Miss Peacock with the candlestick. How very interesting. I got something from Miss White. Okay. And Miss White may have the ballroom, the candlestick, or Miss Peacock. Okay. Good. Now, for sure, this mystery is going to be solved. Went to the hall. Yes. I mean, you would. Foolishly. And guessed yourself. You think you did it. With the wrench. Yes, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Wrench. Think it was the wrench. Now, don't roll snake eyes, baby. Come on. 7. Okay. Now, I'm going to start going into rooms I know is not... I want to find the suspect. I think that's going to be key. And I think I'm just crazy enough to have done it. Unless anyone can prove me otherwise. Okay, well, there we go. I know you have Mr. Green. Fantastic. I said it was green. Oops. Okay. End turn. Ooh, you hate to see it. Rolled a big 2. That is not good for clue solving. Okay, which ends up Orchid in the study. Let's see that guess. Scarlet, candlestick, study. Aha, yes, of course. Scarlet, candlestick. That's the second guess for candlestick already. Okay, yep, question mark, and question mark. Okay, a picture is starting to come together. What do I have again? The dagger, right? Yeah. Okay. And we've got Peacock going to the conservatory. Okay, think Orchid with the pipe. And they're getting a card from Scarlet. Okay, good. And then we go back around to Scarlet. Gray, Orchid, Peacock. Okay. I have a good system going here. And that I know who guessed what. And when. When is important, because I usually just forget who asks about what. So this is the second time that Miss Peacock is asking about, or that Miss Scarlet is asking about Peacock. Unfortunately, it was not the hall. Oh, and that does cross out some stuff for Miss White, huh? Definitely don't have Peacock. Revolver. Oop. Well, I flubbed that one. Scarlet went to the... Okay. It was hall. I think it was the pipe. Not 100%. Okay, lounge is lucky for me. Thinks it was Scarlet. The rope. I thought I had the lounge. I have the hall. Right. And that was Mr. Gray. Yes. I should be putting who put down a card, but maybe that's something I do next time. You know who gets murdered in places? The library. Wait. I think Mr. Gray done it with the dagger. It is a different game, yeah. I think somebody won it in 4 turns last time. And the first game, I think people quit or something. It stopped working. So this is game 3. I have a notebook. I'm actually trying to keep track of my clues. Although it's not a perfect system, I'll give you that. I think if I worked a little bit harder, if I add one more element to my system. Wait. Oh, my bad. I guess I didn't click OK or something. I mean, that is what the clipboard is for, but there's only so much information on the clipboard. Okay. Good, yes. So I said gray. Oh no. Yes, I have it organized into each turn so that I can cross-reference what people guessed in earlier turns. Something that would be harder to do with just the clipboard. Alright, this is Mr. Gray's first turn. Let's see what they have to say. Mr. Gray went to the study. Asking about Miss White? With the rope. We've got a lot of no's here. Aha! Well then, Scarlet may have the Miss White card, the rope, or not the study. Okay, so it could only be those two cards. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm definitely figuring it out. Probably. Wow, a lot of people think it was Miss White, huh? With the wrench. In the lounge. And had to make it all the way to Scarlet, huh? Okay. Who probably has the white card? Although I guess technically could have that. Technically could have the wrench, but also probably doesn't have 7 cards. Because it's too many. Can't have that many cards. White. Yeah, I should definitely be putting who... Okay, next game. Next game, I'm going to add another element to my horrible notebook of rambly notes. Yes. Who's guessing right now? Miss Peacock. Okay. Miss Peacock thinks it was Mr. Gray. With the revolver. In the hall. I got it. We got it. Oh, my bad. I've updated my clue sheet. Okay. To the dining room. Oh, we're on turn 3 now also. Turn 3. Scarlet thinks it was Orchid with the lead pipe in the dining room. Dining room. And they got it from Orchid. Yes. Pipe. Dining room. Yes. I've been wanting to watch the Knives Out movies. Are they good? I heard they were good, and I like mystery movies. So it sounded like something I would be into. Conservatory. Me, Gray, Orchid, Peacock. Okay. We're back to the conservatory. You have 45 seconds until the next ad break. Okay, Mr. Gray with the rope. Gray, rope. Okay. An Orchid does not have Mr. Gray. It does not have the rope. Therefore, by deductive reasoning, has the conservatory. Ha! According to my notes, I have no idea who did it. Okay. Mr. Gray with the rope in the study. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, Miss White is out of the game, but was really, really confident about it being that. Okay. I haven't seen anyone in the kitchen or the ballroom yet. Boy, that was scary, huh? Okay. Thinks it was Mr. Gray. Really thought that. I'm just gonna say it was the dagger. Yeah, they thought Mr. Gray and the rope with the study. Okay, and we're knocking out rooms now. So we're getting close. Dining room, kitchen, lounge, study. Good. I'm glad the ad glitched away. What were they attempting to sell you? Mr. Gray. Yes, of course. In the kitchen. An area we haven't seen too much of. Green. With the rope. Rope. Okay, what do I think that she has? Oh, definitely has Mr. Green. I knew that already. Well, no new information for that. Oh, maybe they were just trying to sell you music. That was something that's something on my note phone. On my phone note. Is I had an ad on Spotify that wasn't an ad. Oh, I also got a Steven Crowder commercial, which I was super upset by. Right, I got an advertisement that just said... that was advertising the heaviest breakdown. And it was just a metal riff. That was the whole thing. Okay, so Peacock... once again, Mr. Green. Everyone needs to stop guessing me. I don't have premium, no. I listen to lots and lots of ads at work. Which is why I listen to podcasts, for the most part. Finally, the one person who's going to guess something useful. Yes, Miss Peacock thinks it was Miss White with the wrench in the lounge. Okay. And Scarlet was the one to disprove it, eh? I may have that. They still may have the wrench. And they may have... Okay, that didn't help me at all. I still suspect all the same things of Miss Scarlet. Miss White with the revolver, you say? Who could disprove? Okay, Miss White could. Okay, great. What do we think that they have? Could be that. Definitely not the revolver. Potentially the kitchen. Steven Crowder is an alt-right grifter, garbage person. Just a button-pushing, horrible monster man. I think the ad on Spotify was, like, disparaging towards somebody with a disability, if I remember correctly. It was an awful, awful ad. And, I think Spotify should maybe not take money from pieces of shit. Okay, I've seen a lot of rope talk. A lot of rope talk. And I'd love to know... Wait. Oh, they have my card. I know that. Damn it! That was so stupid. I knew it wasn't me. Who did I think it was? Okay, before Orchid got out, because Orchid is out now, their final guess was themselves. That was upsetting. I should have made a note. I think it was Mr. Gray. Although it might have been... No, I think it was Miss White. Alright, Scarlet. Showing a card. I've lost the thread. Okay, so Scarlet has potentially Orchid, the rope, and not the study. Okay, there we go. That's some useful information. Sort of. Again, I have missed a couple of things now. Because the final guess that Miss White had was Mr. Gray with the rope somewhere. I think it was the lounge. Okay, Peacock with the dagger in the kitchen. Who's guessing? Okay. Peacock, dagger, kitchen. A lot of kitchen talk. What do we think here? Doesn't have Peacock. Doesn't have the dagger. Therefore, has the kitchen. Boom. Knocked it off. Okay, so it was either the dining room, the lounge, or the study. It almost certainly was Miss White, and I don't think the rope was involved. That's where I'm at. And Miss White is going to show a card. Miss White is going to show the kitchen yet again. Therefore, netting me no new information. But I'm finally on track now. Now this will be an interesting turn. Scarlet to the billiard room. GOP. Okay, Orchid, Revolver, billiard room. Orchid, Revolver, billiard room. Now, do I think that they have any of those cards? I do think they may have Orchid. But they don't have the Revolver. So that might be a legit guess. Hard to tell. To the study. Let's see if Mr. Gray has the study. Because a card that I don't think that he's going to have is Miss White. As for this, I think I might just go wrench. This is how I think it went down. Who dares disprove me? God, I hope it's a study. The wrench. Okay. Well, I got 2 cards out of Orchid already. So do I think that you have the lead pipe, or do I think you have the dining room? The dining room has only been guessed 1 time by Scarlet, and this is why I need to be keeping track of who showed a card when. My notes are useless without it. All right, Mr. Gray. Into the hallway. Now, I have that card. So this is going to reveal a decent chunk of information. Because there's almost no way that it's going to get all the way from Mr. Gray to me. So that I can show the hall. Which means I may get some answer about this rope situation. Okay, definitely doesn't have Peacock. Definitely doesn't have Peacock, but also definitely does not have the hall. Which means the rope has been cleared. I'm getting very close on solving this murder. Now I... Oh! 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 I don't think you know. It feels a bit premature. But maybe Mr. Gray is playing the game better than I am. With the dagger in the study. Don't I have the dagger? I do have the... That's not the answer. Okay, 2 people out of the game. Shocking. What a shocking turn. I wasn't paying attention, but he said himself with the dagger. Orchid is in the billiard room, thanking Miss Peacock with the revolver. Now, fortunately, I have the billiard room, so I know that that isn't the case. Okay, also in the billiard room. Why would you do that? I think people are really confused about where the murder happened. Well, I know that she has the rope, so I assume she's showing the rope card. Could also be showing... Oh, no. Definitely is not showing that. Oh, good. Now we're all in the billiard room. For no reason. Scarlet's the one that I've got my eye on. Let's see. I know Miss Peacock has the ballroom. Lead pipe. That was my pen. Okay, here we go. Actionable information. Peacock does not have Orchid. Nor does she... Oh, she definitely has the ballroom, though. Okay. So the lead pipe is still on the question mark board. It is indeed my turn. Hopefully I can go somewhere useful. I can't. I think I'd rather be in the library. It definitely didn't happen here, but if it did, maybe it went a little something. Like, not the rope, maybe the revolver? I'm still thinking maybe Candlestick, honestly. Too many unknowns. Finally, concrete information. Right, damn it. Did I know that already? I didn't learn anything. Fuck. This is actually a pretty compelling game of Clue. Okay. Oh, too much lo mein. Well, hopefully that, you know, alleviates at some point. Okay, Miss Peacock showed a card. Peacock, what are we at? I know all of her cards already. Green, ballroom. Okay, it was ballroom. Gotcha. So 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to just get everyone's cards with logic. Again, I need more space for notes, apparently. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mr. Gray. You either have Peacock? Question mark. The oh, you might have everything, huh? Okay. It was one of those two. Ooh, a 3. That is a garbage roll. Wow. You couldn't do shit with the 3. That's big for me. Assuming I can get to either the lounge or the study. Yeah, I need to just go to the study. None of these other rooms are anything. Once again, I believe it was Mrs. White? Dr. White? Sorry. That was my bad. With the revolver. A weapon I still haven't crossed off my list. Okay. Well, there we go. Definitely has the revolver. May have the lounge. And either has one of these two. Okay. I believe Scarlet has the rope. Yes, which is being shown currently. Okay. All right. We're down to lead pipe, candlestick. I'm still almost certain it was Mrs. White. Dr. White. Damn it. The dining room is looking a little sus. The billiard room is nothing. You're getting nothing from this. Well done. Well played. This may be the longest game of Clue I've played in some time. We all have to be getting pretty close. And I'm most afraid of Miss Scarlet right now. Because dining room is a big question mark for me. Yeah, I think so. One really good game of Clue is like pretty... This is, like, honestly, I just love Clue. I don't think I'm that good at it, but I do really enjoy it. Okay, no lead pipe. Which means I think we just crossed off the conservatory. Or the dining room. The dining room is done. Oh, boy. I'm getting legitimate clues right now. And it's my turn. Okay. So the study and the lounge are the only places it could have happened. Which is incredibly good for me, as I can now go to the lounge. I believe. Wow, it's amazing how many of these I still don't have marked off. I believe Dr. White committed the murder. And I believe the way in which they did it was either a candlestick or the lead pipe. I believe it was the lead pipe. I think Dr. White has the candlestick card. Prove me wrong. Shit. Unbelievable. That is super upsetting. Because not only does it mean that Miss White, or that Dr. White didn't do it, it also means that they might have the orchid, the lead pipe, or the lounge. All of which would be incredibly fucked for me. I've stopped taking notes, by the way. I filled up the entire page. What happened was Scarlet showed me the Dr. White card. A thing that I assumed was not in play. Because very early on, Dr. White guessed herself. And that was their final accusation. So I had been running around thinking, oh, 100% Dr. White did it. But now I know better. Unfortunately, that opens up a lot of extra... Oh wait, nobody has Mr... It's Mr. Gray. How did I not see this before? I'm such a fool. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Mr. Peacock. I'm sorry, Miss Peacock guessed Scarlet, the wrench, which he doesn't have, and the conservatory, which means I can finally mark off Miss Scarlet. Yes. But it doesn't matter because it's Mr. Gray. I hope I'm at the point where I'm about to crack the case. I need the weapon and I need the location. Miss Scarlet is about to solve this thing. She's the real one. That can't be right. Miss White just showed a card. It wasn't Orchid. They don't have that. It wasn't the lead pipe, which means they just showed the lounge, which means, in fact, I have the answer to the case. I would like to make my final accusation. Do I have to be in the same room to make the final accusation? Okay, well, I'm gonna show my cards here. In fact, no one can disprove what I have said because, in fact, it was, without a doubt in my mind, Mr. Gray, with the lead pipe in the study. Of course it was! Elementary. Hey, look at Mr. Green over there. He's doing... Well, well, well. Holy shit, 45 minutes. Wow, 8 turns. That was twice as long as the last game. And was in fact a really good game of Clue. And now I know what I need to add to my clue sheet. I need to make my own clue sheet, I think is what I'm learning. Because I need the characters involved in the game. I need it separated by turn. And then I need their guess of who did it, with what, where, and then another column of who showed a card that turn. And with all that, I can very easily organize my thoughts and my clues, and I think that's gonna help me in future games. That was awesome. I'm actually super happy with how that turned out. Wait, I'm in the top 300 for my continent. And I'm top 500 in the world of Clue. Holy shit, that jump. Oh, it just goes to the top 10. 4,500. Astounding. Well, cool. That was fun. Oh, they reset every second, so minute, hour, and day. Resets in 5 days. Interesting. Well, that was amazing. I love Clue. Oh, man, what a fun time. Now everything is blurry. Still on mobile? Also on the Discord thing, do I have to set up the channel? Or, is it a thing that you can do? Cause I'm totally on board. Do I have to set up a bot? You get with me after the stream, because there's about to be an ad, and I don't want to subject you to that. Yeah, let me stop the stream before that happens. Well, have a good night. And don't murder anybody. Because I'll catch you. Because I'm very good at doing that.